Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and in today's computer class we are going to discuss the series based programs in Java. So let's see. So first is, as you can see on the board, write a program to display sum of series. What is the series? Series is 1 minus a plus a square minus a cube plus so on up to a raised to power 10. Last one is a raised to power 10. So first let's understand the series. What is the series? 1. So in place of 1, can we write a raised to power 0? A raised to power 0 is 1 only. So in place of 1, assume a raised to power 0, and a, as we know, a is a raised to power 1. So what is the series? A raised to power 0 minus a raised to power 1 plus a square minus a cube plus a raised to power 10. So a raised to power 0 say a raised to power 10 is the series. Fine. So to calculate the sum, we need the value of a. So how will you get a? We will use the scanner class to input a. So let's start. So first, as we are using the scanner class, we need to import what? java.util.scanner. Then class, what is the class? Series 1, I am giving the name, class series 1, class open. Then public static void main string args. Fine. Then the main brace is open. Now first we need to create the object of scanner class. So how will you create? Scanner obj equals to new scanner system.in. Fine. Then we will declare the variable a. So a I am taking integer type, and one more s equals to 0 we will initialize. Fine. Now first we will display the message system.out.println, enter value of a. A equals to obj dot next int. So we will use the next int function, right? Then we will use the loop, for loop. How many terms are there? As it is started with 0 up to 10, so how many terms are there? 11 terms. So loop will go how many times? 11 times. I equals to 1, I less than equals to 11, I plus plus. Fine. Now if you see the series, 1 is plus and the second is minus, then plus minus plus minus. So when I is even means when I is 2, 4, 6. When I is even, then we have the negative sign. When I is odd, first, third, fifth, what is the sign? Plus sign is there. So you need to check the I. Fine. So how will you check I, whether it is even or odd? We will apply the condition if I mod 2 not equals to 0, means it is odd. When the value of I is odd, then what is the sign? Plus sign. First, third, fifth, then the plus sign. Fine. So how will you write? S equals to S plus math dot pow a comma. How will you calculate a raised to power something? By using the power function, and power function is defined in math class. So math dot pow a comma what? It's not I. See, when I is 1, this is a raised to power 0. when I is 2, a raised to power 1 means 1 less than I, isn't it? 1 है तो 0, 2 है तो 1, 3 है तो 2 I का value. So how will you write? Math dot pow a comma I minus 1. Fine. Now in this, as we know, the POW function returns which data type? Double data type, and S's are int, and the value will come in int only. If the value of a is integer, then the value of S will definitely be integer only. Fine. So we need to typecast this double data type into int. Otherwise, double plus int will be double only. So what we will do? We will typecast this double into int. And how we will typecast? By writing int in bracket. Fine. So we have typecasted it into int. The result will be int only. Now else. What does it mean else? Else means if the I is even, then the sign is minus. So how we will calculate S? S equals to S minus int math dot pow or POW a comma I minus 1 terminator. Fine. Then we will close the for loop. After this else we will write this, and then we will close the for loop. And outside the loop we will display value of S. System dot out dot println. We will display S. Simply you can write, or the sum equals to, with message if you want to display, sum equals to within double quote, then plus, then S. Main close, class close. So as this was the first program, I have mentioned import, class, everything, but in next programs I will give only main function. Fine. So let's start. So let's see the next one. So I hope it is clear. Fine. So as this was the first program, I gave import, class, everything I have mentioned, but in the next programs I will start with the main only. Fine. The main logic I will tell you. I hope you can understand import and class. So let's see the next one. Right. Now the second program is display sum of first n terms. So you have to display sum of first n terms. In the previous program the values were fixed, that was a raised to power 10, total 11 terms were there, but in this n terms is there. We don't know how many terms are there, so we need to input n. Fine. And the series is simple, it is only the sign 1 2 3 4 it is, but the sign changed. In the first positive, then minus, plus minus, plus minus. So same logic we will apply. So when the value of I is even, I2, when I is 4, when I is 6, when I is 8, the value is minus, value is subtracted. Okay, the sign is minus. But when the value of I is odd, then you will see the plus sign. Fine. The same, it's very easy. So let's start. I am not writing the import and class. I will start with public static void main. Then first we will create scanner obj, new scanner, system dot in. First we have created the object of scanner class. Why? Because we need to input value of n. Then we will declare int n. S will also be integer, s equals to 0. Right? Now we will display a message, system dot out dot println enter value of n. This is a message. N equals to, as it is int, so we will use which function? Next int, right? N equals to obj.nextInt. Now we will use the loop for I equals to 1, I less than equals to how many terms? N terms. So loop will go up to n, whatever the value of n will be, I plus plus, right? Now again we will check whether value of I is even or odd, because the sign will be changed. If I mod 2 not equals to 0, means at the odd places, first, third, fifth. So what is the sign? Plus sign. So value will be added. So how will you write? S equals to S plus, simple, I it is, fine. S plus I, value will be added, right? Else value will be subtracted. S equals to S minus I. Else means at the even places, value of I even places, like 2, 4, 6. Fine. Now outside the loop we will display value of S. System dot out dot print ln sum equals to plus S, main clause, class clause. Now we will see the third program, and this is the write a program to display first n terms of the series. We don't need to display the sum, we need to display only the first n terms of the series. Fine. So let's start, and the series is this 2 minus 4 6 8. Series is simple, 2 4 6 8, and again the sign plus minus plus minus. So let's start. First I'm again starting with public static void main. In short I am writing, but in exam you have to write complete public static void main. Then we'll create scanner obj equals to new. Again I am telling, I have not mentioned here import and class. You need to mention. In the first program I have already shown you, because the lack of space only. Scanner system dot in. Fine. So first we will declare the variable int n and s equals to 0. Fine. So in this we will use the for loop again. For I equals to, first we will input the value of n. So we will display a message. We will display a message system dot out dot println system dot out dot println enter value of n, enter value of n. Then n equals to obj dot next int. Fine. Now we will use the for loop, and we will declare one more variable a that will be needed, and we will initialize with 2. Fine. For int I equals to 1, I less than equals to n, I plus plus. Fine. For loop start. Now again the same thing. If I mod 2 not equals to 0, means at the odd places what we have to display? We have to display 2, 6 and then 10. So what are these? These are the value of a. We have initialized a with 2. We have taken variable, that's why we have taken variable a. We have initialized a equals to 2. So we need to display this. As we need to display horizontal, so we will not use print ln, we will use print only. System dot out dot print. Fine. Then a plus comma. If you want to display comma also, so I will give we will give a plus within double quote comma, else system dot out dot print minus a, even places, minus a plus comma. If you see, value of a is 2, but here the value of a is increasing by 2. Earlier it was 2, then 4, then 6, then 8. How it will be increased? By writing a, we have to give the increment of a by 2. Fine. Then for loop close, main close, and then the class close. We have, as we have not mentioned the class, we have started with main, so that's why I have closed main only. Fine. I hope it is clear. So first we will check the position, then we will display the value of a with comma, and we will increase the value of a by 2. Fine. So that's it. Now the next program, one more program we will see. So let's see the fourth program, and that is display first n terms of the series. Now what is the series? Series is 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. If you see this series, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, and so on. And this type of series is called Fibonacci series. Fibonacci series. Fine. So what is Fibonacci series? See, when the third term is equal to the sum of first two terms, 0 plus 1, 1. Then 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3, and so on. So how will you display the first n terms of this series? So let's start. Again I am starting with public static void main start, scanner. Again we need to input the value of n. Scanner obj equals to new scanner system dot in. System dot in. Then we will declare the variable int n. We will take a equals to 0, b equals to 1, and one more variable c. Right? Then we will display a message. I am writing system SOPLN. You need to write system dot out dot println. Enter value of n. Enter value of n. Right? N equals to obj dot next int. Fine. Now first, this is a. Suppose this is a and this is b, because we have initialized a equals to 0, b equals to 1. So 0 is a and 1 is b, and this is c. Fine. So first we will display 0 and 1 as it is. So we will write SOP only. Horizontally we need to display. So what shall I write? A plus space, I will give space, not comma, and then b. Fine. And after b, again I am giving space, or there before c we can give. Okay, before c I will give. Fine. A, b with space we have displayed. So two terms we have displayed. Now the for loop. For I equals to, as we have already displayed two terms, so we will start the I with 3. First two terms we have already displayed. I equals to 3, I less than equals to n, I plus plus. Fine. Now C, we will calculate C. What is C? C equals to A plus B, right? Thus we will write C equals to A plus B, and then we will display C. Again SOP, not LN, because horizontally we want SOP. So first I am giving the space, after B we want to give space, then C. Fine. And if you want to, okay, that is sufficient. Before C I am giving, right? Fine. Now, so we have displayed 0, 1, 1. Now what about this 2? How will you get 2? When you make this B A and C B, then this will become C. Then only you will get A plus B C. 1 plus 1 2. अभी क्या हो जाएगा आपका 1 A हो जाएगा, अनदर 1 B. दैट इज B और C आपका A और B हो जाएगा, तभी आपका C आएगा A plus B. सेम वे दीज वैल्यूज विल बी शिफ्टेड. अभी नेक्स्ट क्या हो जाएगा, अगेन आपका जो BC था AB हो जाएगा और नेक्स्ट आपका C बन जाएगा. तो व्हाट वी हैव टू राइट आफ्टर डिस्प्लेइंग एज B विल बी असाइंड इनटू A. B का वैल्यू हमने किस में असाइन कर दिया, A में, एंड C विल बी असाइंड इनटू B. These two steps will be added. We have assigned B का वैल्यू A में and C का वैल्यू B में. So we will get the new AB. Then only it will calculate the next value by adding these AB. C equals to A plus B. Now we will close the for loop. Fine. Loop will go 3 to n. C equals to A plus B. We have displayed C, and then we have assigned B into A and C into B. Then we will close for loop. That's it. Then we will close the main function. So this is the way to display the first n terms of the Fibonacci series. I hope you have understood. Now we will take one more similar series, that is the Fibonacci. In the Fibonacci, third term is equal to the sum of first two terms, and in Fibonacci, the fourth term is equal to the sum of three terms. Very similar series it is. Let's quickly have a look. So this is the last program of this video, and that is display first n terms of the series. If you can see, this is the Fibonacci series. As the name indicates, Fibonacci. What does it mean? It means the fourth term is equal to the sum of the first three terms. Fine. Very similar to the Fibonacci. Let's quickly do. So in this, we will write the public static void main. Then we will write the scanner obj equals to new scanner. You will complete it same way. Then what is next? Then we will declare the variable int n. A equals to 0, B equals to 1, C equals to 2. We will initialize C also, and we will take one more variable D. Then we will display SOPLN, enter value of n. Enter value of n. Then n equals to obj dot next int. Fine. Then first we will display SOP, not ln again. We will display value of A with space, value of B with space, value of C. Right? Then we will apply the for loop as we have already displayed the first three terms. So we will start with for term int I equals to 4, I less than equals to n, I plus plus. So we have started with the 4. Then D equals to A plus B plus C. And we will display SOP, not ln, D plus, or before D we will give space. So I will use first double quotes for space, then D. Fine. Then we will assign B into A, C into B, and D into C. Right? Okay. Then we will close the for loop and then close the main, and one more braces will be for class. The same, very similar to the Fibonacci, D sum of three terms, and then we will assign B into A, C into B, and one more will be added, D into C. Then only we will calculate the value of D with the next set of values. I hope it is clear. So these are the some series based questions, and we will discuss more series based, fraction based, fine, and but in the next video. So for this video, that's it. Thank you so much for watching.